make a cool little base that your friends can't find and destroy when you're playing Minecraft. So, you wanna so what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna make 2 nether portals next to each other. And then do that again right here. And then what you're gonna want to do is do that all around until you have a square. So, if I go inside here, after you get the roof, you have to put 3 holes at these spots. One right here, and one right there, one right here, and one right here. So after that, you're gonna want to put ladders at each hole, so that way you can watch the zombies go inside your portal. This can only be made inside of creative mode, I'm sorry, but yeah. If you have the right materials and you're just good at Minecraft, then maybe. And then you're gonna make a little hatch and dig out this. And you're gonna dig to this way. Hold on a minute, I need to put torches down here. After you light up the place, I know I put a lot of torches. You're gonna wanna put a button in here. You're gonna dig out all of this. You're gonna dig out this area. Okay. You're gonna put a button right here. And then it's gonna let you go down here. Then you're gonna put another button right here. This button first. Then you're gonna want to put a trap door right here, and then press this button that you placed. Then you're gonna dig out right here. Put 1 button right here, so that way you can open your base. And then you're gonna dig out this area right here. You're gonna put a red torch and a blue torch, and then the sink, 2 furnaces. This is the fridge. I put some fish and food in it. Crafting tables both sides. Then the bed right here. Since it's like this, you have to put you're gonna put a pressure plate right there, so that way you can get out of your room. And once you do that, you're pretty good. So, and over here, I have a TV right next to my armor stand. This. And then this. No, I did this in creative mode. I did not do this in creative. People are playing Minecraft, so they can make this so that way your friends can't get to them. So, if you don't want people stealing your loot, here's a cool way to do that. Here's a cool way from doing that. So what you're gonna want to do is dig out a whole area right here until you get to at least like right here, right there. And then you stop right there when you're done digging, and you're gonna go from right here digging to right here digging. And after that, you're gonna place a button right here. Then it's gonna let you go through it. Then you're gonna place a button right here, and then it's gonna push you under. Then you can just put all your stuff in your chests, whatever you want, pretty much. And yes, this took me a long time to build, a very long time. So please don't judge. And so after that, I'll put that back later. You're gonna want to put a button right here. After you dig out this whole area, you're gonna put your chest, and then you're gonna put your button. You put your button right there, and that opens this back up. Yes, you have to have it at the right angle. But once you do, you can press this button. And then it lets you crawl out. Make sure that the buttons are not very visible, so that way if you're playing with friends, they can't find the buttons and steal your stuff. Of course, I'm not going to be able to have any friends, but then we're going to come over here, and this is exactly where I had the chest. So after you pop that, and then you make a little entrance this way, like you dig out, and then you put books above you and down here, and below you, bookshelves, and then you can put this and some torches to light the place up, and after that, that's pretty much it. But one thing is, this is actually a secret bunker. So that means that sorry, I have to replace that. Hold on a second. Okay, after that, yeah. Then you're going to want to navigate through this. Press the button, and then you're out of your base. But you do it after that, you're going to be able to come out here. This is where you're going to put wood from right here. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you're gonna put 7 blocks down that way and do the same this way. And then what you're pretty much gonna want to do is you're gonna do that 2 times. You're gonna make them go smaller each time. Okay. So after you have that done, you're not gonna have your entrance be right because everybody knows that's way too visible. So you're gonna make it at the very corner right here. After you get all that stuff out there, you gotta go down and down and down. Ladders right here. Then since you don't want anybody getting into your base, you're not gonna make them very visible. So what I'm going to do is lay my map right here. Obviously you don't have to do this because it's your build. So, and after that you're going to do the whole world because they're going to be suspicious whoever joins you. If you have anybody joining you, if there's anybody going to join you, and you're doing like find my base challenge, well then this is a good base because they're gonna have to find your actual base instead of just this base. So you're gonna have a secret base. But after that, I'm gonna do this. So that way it just looks cooler. less suspicious. And they're probably not even going to notice. But I'm going to change this to wood instead. Because, you know, it has to blend in. So, yeah, we're just going to make this blend in more. So, yeah, we're probably not going to find it this way. And also, if you're in survival mode, then you need to put at least, you need to put one ladder right here. You're gonna want to make this a hard ladder jump, because you don't want any zombies getting into the base. You're gonna make it a hard jump that you can at least make, but zombies cannot. And after that,